if I'm going to show up in an orchestra and work with these musicians who have worked years understanding, learning music, there's a certain protocol you follow. It's different than doing your own concerts. I've tried to really educate myself on what are those protocols? How can I show them that they matter to me? And for me, as a follower of Jesus, that has been my lens. How can I connect with you to show you that you matter to me? And one of the things, for instance, that I've really tried to do is whenever I do a rehearsal with an orchestra, I always do the rehearsal facing them rather than with my back to them, because they're going to get plenty of that. And I think at first it really kind of unnerved a lot of orchestras.
Because they're not used to that.
They're not. And I came prepared. I knew my music. I mean, those kinds of things matter to them. So that's how I can show up in a situation and love. That's speaking their language in a sense. It's funny to me because the percussion guys were always the first ones to give me eye contact back. They're like, yeah. And then the brass, very often, but not as often as much the violas. They just still kind of are a little, but then afterwards, and I always try to thank them and tell them how much I appreciate their musicianship, because it's true. They've dedicated their lives to make beautiful music. And so for me, that goes right alongside. They will know you are my followers by how you love one another. And that loving one another looks different in different settings. But so that's just one way that in my career that I've tried to love.